If Buddy hadn't rescheduled his date, this would have hit different. All right, Mavericks in Portland, Boston and Nets. So either Portland is going to repeat in representing the conference, and Charles is actually here now, so that makes sense. Oh man, Boston. Yeah, see, the Nets simply should not be able to do this. The Nets simply should not be able to do that, so that's cool. Yo, Boston might actually have a chance this time. They made all their finals when the Lakers were dominating. Maybe there's a chance this time. Blazers, end to end. This one, relatively painless so far, relatively. Boston up 2-0. Larry getting his reading out that the Lakers falling off. He and that Isaiah arc, well, except that's not exactly how it went at all. The Blazers. We are headed for a Blazers Celtics. The Blazers, remember the Celtics and Sixers are the only two teams that have made the finals thus far. Why am I simming instead of just simulating straight through? I don't know. Once it's 2-0, I'd normally never do this. Alright, so no road wins wet, so the Mavs are just okay with getting swept. I don't think you got much of a choice, man. Barkley is here. Barkley is here all the way. Alright, so that's one win for the Nets. Yeah, see, I normally just sim through these when it's... Okay, cool. So now it's... Alright. And the Nets looking like they want to tie here. They acting up. They acting different. And Boston has got a code red on their hands. All right. I'll just go ahead and cut on the bet for this one. Why not? You know who Otis Birdsong is by now. He is putting up a hell of a fight. This man is on his Gilbert Arenas run. All right, Celtics, Nets. If you're the Nets, don't even waste time. Just go ahead and get the kid in here. Dawkins is already in. Okay, cool. So, you know, I might as well sub this for. I'm gonna let them make the first sub and then do the thing, because actually they're probably both running big lineups right now. If the Nets win, do you veto the move to Brooklyn? Nah, I don't think I'm vetoing that one regardless. Birdsong buckets. Betting my last 528, he says. 93.89, he is here. And he keeps doing it on screen. It's not like Scola. See, when Scola was taking out contending teams, we would put him on screen and he would just be doing cardio. Birdsong is out here kind of doing what Lowry did, except, I don't know, Birdsong looks more valid to me. I said, what happened in these playoffs? Oh, you just got here, Kook? They've been great so far, actually. They've been great. Okay, Johnson? Okay, Johnson? The double cross to the free throw line jumper? Okay. Hey. We'll take it. I speak for everyone when I say we will take it. Meanwhile, now it's time. Now it's time. Because name recognition alone is getting Bill Walton in these games. Dennis Johnson moving the game forward. I like it. Pushing the game forward. 242. Walton can't find anybody. He really took both Scola's ACLs. Yeah, man. He had other passions he wanted to pursue. That's all. Birdsong. Oh, okay. Okay. If it had been Dawkins, there was a conversation to be had there. But also, Birdsong probably should have just shot that. Buddy almost just spinned out of bounds. So that's a thing. DJ. Screen from Parrish. One leg. DJ in his bag. DJ getting in his bag, trying to tie it. Not going to get that one. Barry handoff. It is very crowded in the paint. Williams posting. Bird looks a little bit lost in the sauce. That was good defense by Bird. That was good defense by Bird. Spin. Maxwell. Tie. Nets. Time out.
This is a certified hood classic.
Mikal does play, but the Celtics have an extremely deep front court. They got Eden there. You got Cedric Maxwell, who is still very valid, as you can see. They got Chief, so they kind of just rotate between those. I don't make this up because they do fine with whoever they have on the floor, honestly. Between all those bigs, they literally do fine with whoever they put out there. Bird song. Got to take matters into his own hands. Drives left. Bird is there for the help. Bird song over Bird. Bird on Bird crime. Said Maxwell didn't fall off, so Mikal isn't used as much. That too. That's pretty much the story there. It's not much of a difference. Both of them kind of produce whenever they're on the floor. Birdsong doing everything he can to tie this series. Bird now in the post. It's a Bird duel. Bird squared. They didn't pass it to him in the post. That's reckless. That's reckless. That is very reckless. Oh, this is just all types of ugly. Oh, this is just all types of ugly. Celtics are just gonna have to pull a rabbit out of the hat, and Dawkins says, "Get it out." Bird, meet you at the rim. Stop the break. Tip is good. 2-possession game. We're about to fuck around and have some really interesting matches on our hands. DJ, drive. DJ, pump twice. Henderson, thought better of the three. Chief screen. Are you going to pass it up? They are. And Chief. That was a very wise pass because Dawkins was about to send it into next week. 50 seconds. Birdsong looking for a dagger. Chief. They called a block. They called a block.
Oh my gosh.
You can't stop them. You can only hope to contain them. Parrish knew Birdsong wanted the bucket off of that screen and said, bet. You're going to have to take a charge to get it. And that might be his first missed free throw, so it's still a 4-point game. Bird going all the way with it. Kicks it to a mid-range. He got to hit that. He got to hit that. He sold it. He sold it. This series is going to be tied. I actually thought it was a charge. I'll be honest. I really thought that was a charge. No timeouts. 6-point ball game here. More than likely over, so we can just go ahead and sim the rest of this one up. And that will do it. If you voted for the Nets, you voted correctly in a year where the Lakers do not exist. The Celtics just having a tough time here. And how about this? Let's see. Let's review this one. Oh, what do we have here? I don't know, bro. That looks set to me. Was his? Either way, that's a hell of a shot. That is a hell of a shot. That real big man don't take charges. The ref told him to man up. The ref told him to man up. This is what we wanted MJ to be. That's all I wanted from there. Okie dokie. Well, tied series here. Ain't gotta run and tell nobody, they already know. Oh gosh, okay. 2-1 here. Dallas. Anything to say about that? Oh, I'm rocking with this. Mavericks looking to tie. 4-point game. There's a chance we'll have to jump. And that's a 1-possession game, so if they make it to 3 minutes at a 1-possession game, I'm calling jump because I want to see more Charles. Baby boomer ass tunes is nuts. We are in Portland. Portland is down 3 and they have the ball. That looks like a bet to me, honestly. That's probably a bet. Blazers. Oh man, shout out to Coog. Said I was at work so I couldn't catch the stream at the start. Still rocking the Stoudemire glasses. Oh man. Yeah, no, I trying to protect my eyes because I've been on the computer quite a bit these days. This series is, they're trying to tie it, so we could end up with 2-2 on both sides and end up with something like Nets Mavs. Portland desperately trying to make up for the gaffe last year. Barkley did not care about the 2, but Drexler's got his back. And the Blazers are down 1. The Mavericks have been up and coming for a long time. They were one of those teams that were getting punched on by the Lakers. Aguirre posting up on a bigger guy, nearly stepped out of bounds. Not gonna take no for an answer. Oh, the Moses Malone 87s. Blazers with the not yet. Had to drive through a damn storm. Heavy while everything around was sunny. Sounds like Florida. 2:30 remain. No buoy in right now. Harper, no bucket, doesn't matter. Edwards is there. Count it and the foul. It would be a feel-good story if Portland could. This is how it's supposed to go, right? A team loses in a heart-wrenching way, they make it up the next year. It's kind of how it's supposed to go for Portland. This is the only way he can get rid of the Clyde the Slide. Oh my! Nice hop step. Shout out to Books for the 17 months at tier 1. And Bowie checks in. Damn, remember the days when Charles Barkley would get checked out of close playoff games like this? They're saying it's a phantom foul, regardless. What sim team could use the Admiral the most? Hell, anybody can use a big man, honestly. Anybody who doesn't already have a superstar big man. Like, honestly, all Bowie jokes aside, if they drafted David Robinson, well, they can't, but yeah, because they're almost in the conference finals. But any team that don't have a superstar big man could use him right now. I'm not sure what the split is on Amazon subs, honestly. I'm not really 100% sure how it works, but oh no, it's okay. Good cross back. That was a good move to get the look off. Could have pushed it to 3. That was a really good look. Valentine trying to find his way. Tough shot. Blackman has missed a couple of shots that were his to make. Crossover into help. Okay, so now he's unserious. Is what's happening. The man is unserious. Valentine, mid, buckets. Portland leads with 1.5 minutes remaining, and it would give them a 3-1 lead if they can hang on. Here comes the screen. Dallas will shoot a 3-2 and ruin your whole night. Oh, there it is. Oh no, he decided to cut instead. That's good defense. That's a good look. Okay, that was a good look. I know the man is trash right now, but that was a pretty decent look. Oh man. Possibly could have passed it. I don't know. I thought it was a solid look. Charles Barkley, they got to double that man. He traveled. He moved his feet. Otherwise, he for sure had 2 points. We're in the 3rd round. We are in the conference finals. Harper Uh-oh, Blackman. Oh, gosh. Come on, bro. At a certain point. Okay, at a certain point, bro. At a certain point. Come on now. Come on now. They've been doing good with this. Just bad shots everywhere. Just horrible basketball everywhere. Just horrible basketball. Get the ball away from him, bro. Get the ball away from this man. No. Get the ball. Don't pass it back to him. Whatever you do, don't pass it back. Y'all deserve this L. Y'all deserve this L, bro. Y'all deserve this L. This is the most deserved L I've ever seen in my life. This is the most deserved L I've ever seen in my life. No timeouts. Aguirre not even on the floor now. They're just going with their shooters. This is different. This is Ellis. Bro, what? Whatever, man. The plane landed. Whatever. The plane landed. The plane landed. Let's go ahead and help y'all out real quick. Let's just go ahead and help y'all out real quick. Get that man off the floor before he does something horrible. They just decided this is the 100% contest that's going to go in. But 18 seconds. They left a lot of time. Oh, gosh. Man, these playoffs have gone a lot longer. We're almost at 3 hours. This playoffs is going to... This is why I didn't do this last night. I knew we were in for something with these playoffs. All right, what did we get here? Did we get an actual play? Oh, Barkley. Left too much time. Left too much time. Didn't play enough defense. If Barkley catches it by the rim, you're done. 7 seconds remain. Dallas, go for the win. Go for the win. Honestly, just go for the win. I'll be real. He almost threw it away. Bowie for the tie! Bowie buckets!
This is a certified hood classic.
A tough contested look at the end of regulation. Barely left a second. I tried to tell y'all. Where's Jordan? While Bowie is doing this work, where's Jordan? The agenda is thriving. 1 second remains. It's got to be Drexler, right? Drexler. Nope, they're gonna go. Oh, there wasn't even enough. There was less than a second on the clock. There was less than a second on the clock. We are going to OT. And what a crazy finish. We got there. It was crazy, but we got there. Trying to understand Kanye. I wouldn't hurt my head doing that. Absolutely not. Not a brain exercise I'd participate in. Yeah, this whole playoffs has been a hood classic. And we're off. Mark Aguirre, hopefully in the game. Go ahead and keep Blackman out of it, because he caught a nasty disease known as COVID. So he's got to go sit. Valentine looking for cutters. That shot out of here. Bowie again. Rim protector. Game tire. That is Blackman, bro. Okay, you know what? He made it. Let me just make sure Aguirre's in the game. That's all that matters. Let me just make sure Aguirre's in the game. You know what? He made it, so I can't even... He's in the game. Okay. All right, you know what? As long as Aguirre's in the game, Blackman probably won't be the first option. We'll take the bucket. However we can get it, we'll take the bucket. Screen. Valentine. Looking for a lane. Hands are up. Doesn't matter. It ain't enough. Don't need a replay of it, honestly. That was kind of weak sauce. It was kind of weak sauce. I can smell double OT with this one. Not gonna lie, I could see OT with this. Bowie screen. Vincent somehow didn't have the confidence for that one. Aguirre, pump fake. Pump fakes everywhere. Blackman is the only one that wants to shoot. Oh, Clyde reached. Clyde reached. Blackman is teaching.
It's amazing.
Oh my God.
Yo, what's good? What's good, Phil? Oh, no, and then on the other side. Clyde the slide. Clyde the slide returns. It's a 4-point game. Big sell. All he had to do was play solid defense, stand up straight. Valentine almost lost that one. Don't reach, young blood. Barkley in the post. He's got to be careful here so the help doesn't come. That's all he's got to do. That's all he's got to do. They're way too little to stop anything else. Hey, that's crazy. Portland trails by 2. Once again, they've been in a position of power and a time when they really needed to be and might sell it. Vincent on the other side of the screen won't go. Look who's there for the board!
Fuck wrong with him.
I tried to tell y'all. I tried. It's actually a beautiful thing to watch both Bowie and Barkley developing. All jokes aside, Bowie is becoming somewhat, I don't want to say dominant big. He's not a dominant big. He's a tier below the guys like Ewing and such. But he really is worth the pick. Sam Boomer. It's a 4-point lead. And Clyde throws it away. This is bad for the brand. The Mavs are known as the comeback kids by now. They have been in some bad positions. And if anybody deserves a finals berth, it's this squad. 6-point lead. It is getting quiet in the Coliseum, the Memorial Coliseum. About to become a memorial for the Blazers. Methinks we might be at the end of this one. And all it'll do is tie this series. All it will do is tie the series. Blackman trying to come off the screen, and that one's stolen. Nat. That was a good defensive read there. He wasn't sealed. You gotta seal. You've got to seal. Barkley cuts it to 4. Still a lot of work to do. Said Clyde's hair was trying not to be associated with him. That's insane. That is insane. Minute and a half. Aguirre. Oh, what a pass. What a pass from Aguirre. That would have been something nasty. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, however. Hopefully, I kind of don't want this one to go to double OT because it's going to take away some of the regular season. F10's Aguirre comes over with the help. Shifted down from the 3-point line for that steal. Otherwise, it was 2 points. What an adjustment. 58 seconds. A Mavs bucket here is probably the end. Aguirre couldn't hang on to it. Neither team wants to win this game. Nat, Barkley, bucket. 43 seconds. We've seen comebacks before. Don't pass it too soon. Aguirre in the post. Aguirre. Drop step inside. Pump. He passed it. He passed it. A pass to Bowie. It's over. This one is over. Not really. Sam Bowie, I think we forget he was actually supposed to be really good. And then he just got hurt a bunch. This is the universe where he's actually fulfilling his potential. It's a thing here. It's actually a thing here. 30 seconds. Of all people, Barkley. They're trying to find him. Not necessarily the positioning he wanted. Pump fake. He's got to put something up. He's going to get 3 seconds. He's out of it. He can't move his feet again. Oh my God, he low-key traveled. They put up a 3. Won't go. This series is tied.
This is a certified hood classic.
$120, $116, 36-9 for Barkley. But what did I tell y'all? Sam Bowie, 16, 9, and 3. all when they needed them. Rebounds, blocks. I told you if you wanted to win a championship in the near future, you draft this man. Got to draft this man. And the chat has low-key flipped on him. Chat was not rocking with him. Yeah, of course there wasn't a flash. So I see when there's not a flash, you're not getting a picture, huh? Yeah, cool. It's fine. It's fine. I'll take a regular one. This was a say Clyde personally owes me 600. Yeah, he sold pretty hard there. This was good recovery, but the man is a star in the making. The man is a star in the making. I'll just get the time and that one. Yeah, probably an and one if we're being real. Probably an and one. This is his signature. This is his signature. All right, and then he had a crazy dunk too. Where's his dunk? Looking for a dunk by Sam Bowie. Here it is. Hey, man, off the rebound, buddy. Wrong place, wrong time. Ugh. Oh man, I'm actually slam Bowie. There we go. That was an easy one. Yeah, see, the net kind of messes these up, but it's fine. So yeah, so unironically, Bowie is actually becoming a force to be reckoned with. Like, he's actually becoming a force to be reckoned with. He's developing slower than some guys, but it's not even a joke anymore. He's a more than serviceable center on a contending team, averaging 11 and 10 in the playoffs with 2 blocks a game. Not a star, not a superstar, but all right. Both of these series are 2-2. Mavs 2010 championship last year, so now I'm going to be here for the Mavs 1987 championship. Birdsong. Trying to drop one of the craziest tracks of all time. Looks like he's going to nearly miss. Ah, I see. 2K's development system. Yeah, no, the development system, that's also much improved because Charles was ass. When we first started, Charles was ass, and here we are watching him like fade away on Kareem now. And same thing with Bowie too. Bowie wasn't really ass, but he is much better than he was. So yeah, the development has been flat out fun to watch. It's not just. I did Celtics Nets, right? Did I do Celtics Nets? Nah, that's Celtics Sixers. About to say. It's because they were supposed to be here. Alright, Celtics Nets. Can you explain the Nets situation like I'm 6? Otis Birdsong. There you go. That's literally it. Otis Birdsong and Dawkins. Dawkins is like maybe the best defensive center in the league. And then Birdsong is what you would want from MJ. So that's basically what's happening there. Boston up 2 here, not likely to lose a lead. Oh my. Hey, Bird, it feels like Bird hasn't made a jump shot in a while. You getting a Wemby jersey? Oh, of course. Just like I did Zion. Whatever team he gets drafted on, unless it's the Jazz. Then I want a throwback Jazz jersey. Did you see that they found the Era's assets on PC? Really? They found Era's assets on PC? Huh. No, I hadn't seen that. I really haven't been paying attention to PC that much. Really should have done that sub right there. Sorry, they're gonna take a timeout as soon. Whatever happens here, they're gonna call a timeout. I probably should have done this one as a rolling bet. Yeah, this one would have been better done as a rolling bet. 99 Kings vibe with these dudes, unless I'm wrong. Nah, not 99 Kings vibes, because the 99 Kings didn't really to my memory, I don't know if they ever showed anything on screen. Like, Birdsong and Dawkins have both been excellent. Birdsong and Dawkins have been excellent. Yeah, nah, not 99 Kings. I wouldn't say. Not 99 Kings, nah. They just showed up, and I don't even remember who that team had. Then Birdsong has actually been fun too. Bird's back is getting to him, y'all. Bird's back is getting to him. He is low-key reaching the other side. Walden, 2 straight buckets, so giving them serviceable minutes without Dawkins on the floor, who is waiting. I wouldn't even say it's the 06 Bulls, honestly, because like Dawkins and Birdsong have both been really, really, really good. If I can remember the Bulls, Arenas was really good, and then Iggy was there for some moments. But like, I don't know, this just seems more believable than some of the other fluke teams. I think the Nets seem more believable than some of the fluke teams, honestly. Possibly a bailout right there. Kings wasn't nice on screen. They paired Pedro with Steve Francis. Okay, I see. Yeah, this just feels more believable because we actually see some of it. Like that! Rebound Williams! Bucket Williams! 60 seconds exactly. Do you generally like or dislike repeat champions? Oh, it totally depends. When it's repeat champions like the Lakers, I kind of dislike it just because we don't really get to see anything because they're so damn good. But if a team gets it out the mud, like if the Sixers would have advanced and repeated, I'm sure I would have liked it. Bird! In and out! Mike is on the Rockets. They're high key about the draft. Pippen, Birdsong says, I got your clutch bucket right here. And that is why it feels more believable.
This is a certified hood classic.
They're about to take a 3-2 lead behind this. Dennis Johnson trying to find his way inside. Blocked. Bird has not made a jumper since the war. Good foul, though. He missed them both. Oh, damn, I forgot the Kings actually went on to win, too. They had Steve Francis, the second. That was, yeah, people will completely forget the second one. I forgot the second one. I totally forgot the second one. You going all the way to the 2000s? I mean, we went in the old sim. We went from 97 to 2020, like 3 or 4 or 5. And we started 84 in this one. Like, the goal is to make it to. Honestly, since we're in 2022 now, and we're familiar with some of these guys. If we can get like through some of Wembanyama's career, it would be nice. But it totally depends. Either way, 18 seconds. DJ. Please pass it, please pass it, please pass it, please pass it, please, please, please. You're being clamped, sir. Give it to Bird. Bird looking for the nah, he jumped back into a contested shot. He jumped back into a contested shot. The Nets are gonna walk away with a 3-2 lead off of Boston's floor. The story continues. The story continues. We see who the better bird is. They are down 3-2. And since that was a go-ahead bucket, it feels wrong to not get this one. Coast to coast into a bucket that did not get a camera flash. It's happening in my ears. Oh, man. No, that ain't happening. Hey, crazy throwback. Alright. Meanwhile, this one's still 2-2. So if Boston makes the finals, this was their easiest run. This was their easiest run. Winner of game 5 oftentimes goes all the way. Wow, another one. How are they consistently this close? Alright, 2 possessions. Ooh, we're gonna be here all night. Shit. Game after game. These playoffs are crazy. This season is nuts. Sometimes you can't get any game, sometimes you get every game. Alright. Mavs. Blazers. Hey, this be going hard. Just for game 5 too. I honestly, last year they both went 7. I would say both of these are probably going 7 too. Both of these are probably going 7. Drexler sneaking inside. No buckets. Mavs a chance to tie. Yeah, I can't wait for Penny Hardaway. That's not even that far. That's not that far at all. Penny Hardaway, we were like in that range. We're probably gonna get to see Penny play some of Magic. Yeah, I would have definitely liked the Hawks more, but at least Birdsong is really a bucket. Look who it is.
This is a certified hood.
Wrong one. Yeah, no, this is exactly why I didn't do the playoffs yesterday. This is exactly why. We're here 3 hours in. Magic's Lakers or the Grizzlies. Depends on which year you catch the Grizzlies. They were tripping sometimes. They lost to motherfucking Kyle Lowry. It totally depends. Barkley. Oh, get off of him. Get off of him. He's too big.
It's amazing.
111, 109. And it looks like we're in one of these timeout games where every time somebody scores, they're going to take a timeout. Yeah, Barkley is becoming unstoppable for us. Like, unstoppable. Everything about him has gotten better. So, just keep that in mind. Don't give up on guys a year into these sims, because in old 2Ks, if they were trash, they were probably just trash for their whole career. On screen, anyways. It's 2 minutes. 5 seconds. Blazers defense hasn't folded. That's good D. No, it's the controller. I was like, oh, that's a bad shot. Doesn't matter. May have been a bad one, but well within his range, so was it actually bad? Hold on with a clip Birdsong. Nah, because Birdsong is actually, like, he's always been a high rated player. We've just never seen him actually cook. So 2K77, he was rated high. We didn't get to see him cook. Like, we're actually getting to see him cook, so. I only clip players when they were averaging like 30 points but not getting the ball, not even touching the ball on screen. I might have thought about letting Scola live if he would have started giving some post hooks and such. If Scola would have been doing shimmies and dream shakes and stuff, I might have let him rock, but he wasn't even touching the ball. And Barkley showing off the repertoire, left-handed floater that time. I'm not sure there's a guy in the league that can guard Barkley. Maybe Bobby Jones, he did it last year. All the way! Instead of taking the jumper. Some intelligence being displayed. Avery Bradley and Dwight run the 2010s. That must have been in a regular 2010 sim. I doubt it was the 97 one. Because Avery Bradley was actually really good on screen. Yeah, I remember Avery Bradley being good in that 2010 sim. He was good on screen. From what I remember, he would actually hit shots and you were like, the fuck is this? So, I don't know. I mean, there's a threshold, but if a guy is going to actually do things like this, oh no, got his own rebound. It ain't no way.
God damn. What's wrong with him?
He hit the bottom of the backboard twice. He hit the bottom of the backboard not once but twice. I would hate to have my points on that line. That's a 3-pointer from Dallas. And with this game being tied, this is a lot of time. Spin, scoop, buoy rebound. It would be hilarious if they fouled while the game is tied. If they let this, I was about to say, if they fouled while the game is tied, I would have let it rock. There's another 3 to take the lead. That one is high arcing. Who else? Rebound and one.
Oh my. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
He's bordering on star. He is bordering on star level talent. Dallas quiets. As a free throw here could put them up 3-2 on the Western Conference champs. I am so proud right now. I am incredibly proud. It's a lot of dribbles. I don't remember that. I don't remember him taking that many. Sam, I am. This man is going to mess around and the bit is going to come to life. He's actually going to win a championship. He's actually going to win a championship before Jordan. We manifested boot, especially if we end up with Mavericks Nets. Mavericks Nets is low key. Barkley for 3. Barkley with the tie immediately. Immediately. Hey yo, he's becoming the GOAT. Barkley's actually gonna get a ring because Jordan ain't here to stop him. 9 seconds remain. Does Dallas have another miracle? 4 seconds. Coming off a screen. That's an open 3 for the win. It was at the buzzer. Blackman. Redemption.
Oh my God.
Finish him.
Dallas, Portland, by the way, just became the first team to hit a 3 on screen, and Blackman left no time on the clock. Portland, you've been blacked.
I call game.
Game. 38 for Aguirre, 22 for Blackman. Unbelievable content. Meanwhile, was that it? Okay, that was a 3 from Barkley. Unbelievable content on both sides. Barkley, a contested 3. So there's no reason to not get that one since we can. Hey yo, this might be this is bordering. This is bordering on the best playoffs of all time. The only thing missing literally is like the Sixers being in it to repeat, or the Hawks making their first run. Birdsong being a one-man show kind of puts a damper on it. Clyde Drexler once again. And it doesn't look like there was a camera flash on the game winner, so that means we probably won't be getting an actual angle of it unless let's see if we can get it's fine. Let me just get it while it's in air. Yeah, I don't know where Clyde was going. Home in a minute, honestly. Hey, that's a fire angle. All right. Well, it's going to take Portland a 7th game. We getting a new team in the finals every year now. Mavs finally on the way, possibly. It's been a long time coming for them. All right. Meanwhile, alright, it's off the first time out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut on the bet for this one because still this is a really hard game for the Nets to win. They're only up 4. Dawkins is in the game. 3 minutes and 32. Oh my gosh, they nearly fumbled that. They very nearly fumbled that. And Cook, beating that one. Boston down 4. Bird, I don't know if he scored on screen this playoffs. Gets to a spot. It is about damn time. It is about damn time. Couldn't hit a jumper on screen last time. So you already know who they're about to sub out. So just go ahead and get... Yeah, this is what they do. Bet. Okie dokie. Boston down 2. New Jersey a chance to go to the finals on their home floor. And they went ahead and made the wrong sub anyways. Nice. Went ahead and made the wrong sub anyways. Cool. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. I was trying to jump out ahead of it, but they're going to take a timeout as soon as they miss, or as soon as the Celtics... Oh God, they calling it a median double, a hard double. Okay, Cook, probably about to cook because of the size difference. And there goes the timeout, cool. All right, now Dawkins is in. Yeah, honestly, unless Bird finds his old form back, more than likely cooked. And we're going to get the Nets in the finals, the A-seeded Nets. Man, if it was not for Dawkins and Birdsong, this would look a lot worse than it actually is. Still looks kind of bad, not gonna lie. Celtics versus Blazers is much more believable. Parrish. Oh, good spin. And Dawkins, Hall of Fame Intimidator. Nobody, I don't think anyone has yet to score on the man. Oh, and nearly came and caught it on the other end. The fact that they would even attempt that. This is what I'm talking about. Who? Why? He thought he was him. A whole lot of nonsense being displayed. Birdsong is about to put a cap on this. Dawkins, drop step inside. Chief is there. This team, at this point, look, you're like false A seeds, right? Chicago was a team that was a lot better than they were supposed to be. The Nets are a false A seed, bro. The Nets are a false A seed. Between the defense of Dawkins and Williams and what they can do on offense, this was like a 5th or 6th seed, bro. This was honestly like a 6th seed, maybe even 4. This is one of those false 8s. Bird trying not to travel, gets it up. He's just got a bad back. The Nets are more than comfortably on their way to the finals. Birdsong. It continues. Yeah, we're just gonna say the Nets got there as an injured A seed. Oh, what a pass, bro! Yeah, see, this is a false. This is a false A seed, bro. Just a false A seed at this point. Absolutely. I don't believe him. The Nets going to the NBA Finals. Had injuries throughout the season. Birdsong backpacked this team to the playoffs in Dawkins' absence. That's the reason that they play Bill Walton sometimes. Still trying not to lean too heavily on Dawkins. Nobody wanted to play this team in the first round, and this was why. Birdsong with another 40 ball. The Nets, deservingly so, going to the NBA Finals. The 3 is in and out. That will do it. We've got our first 8th seed run, and probably not the last. More than likely, not the last. Boston, once again, out before they're supposed to be. I think some changes are in order for this squad. First of all, I need to check if Bird is peaking because of his injuries, because honestly, they might have him they might have his prime ending because of around the time he got injured. So obviously there are no injuries in this sim. I might need to go look at that. And why should it have been yesterday? Hey, look, trophy celebration. Hey, trophy celebration. You can barely see it, but it is happening in the conference finals. There is you could kind of see it there. All right, so at least we know it exists. At least we know it exists. 97-105, 44 for Birdsong. Bird with 26. Ugh. Boston Celtics have had chance after chance. That was probably their best chance to go to the finals. That was probably their best chance to go to the finals and win it. Meanwhile, anyways, we're jumping. Dallas down 3. Skip. Hey, somebody remind me to get that on my soundboard. The skip sound effect, like actual skip, the Skip Bayless thing. I didn't even pay off for the last bet. My bad, y'all. The Nets won that one. New prediction. Blazers. Yeah, out of all the teams that weren't necessarily supposed to be in the finals, at least the Nets are entertaining. That's what I'll say. At least the Nets are entertaining. Yep, Reggie Miller is getting drafted. 3 minutes remain. Drexler coming off the screen. Getting eliminated at home after everything they've been through would be tragic. Yeah, cool. I'm going to change Bird's peak end age because we don't do injuries here. And that was a bit of a sell. Just a little bit. Tried to go off glass. Didn't necessarily need to. They're about to try to sub Mark Aguirre out. I see the play here. Yeah, we done seen basically every play, every single one. Drexler also contested. Ain't no foul coming on a jump shot for you. And now Harper's about to do something stupid. I can feel it. I can feel it. I knew it. But you know what? You can do those things when you've got Bowie. You can do those things when you've got Bowie backing you up. Is Bowie by your side? Because if you play for Dallas, he is. That man is one win away from the finals. This is great. This is great. And a very winnable finals, too, because even though Birdsong is him, like, I don't know, Barkley, Bowie's there with the help! He is everywhere. You know, the stats don't show it, but probably a top 5 center, honestly. Honestly, probably a top 5 center. Glizzy said, I'm 0-12 on predictions in this sim, and half of them are Celtics losses. Yeah, you gotta stop betting on them, honestly. I am gonna increase Bird's age so he don't fall off this quickly, because there's no injury to make him fall off. So, but still, though, yeah. Still, for the time being. Barkley, turnaround, right hand, not gonna go. Dallas by 1. Portland's dreams are being dashed right in front of their eyes. I spy a bit of an issue. Like, I honestly just take issue with Aguirre not being in the game. Why do they keep trying to sub? Why do they keep trying to sub him out? You know, I'm even fine with having, like, Chief. Aguirre can get you 40 points. Like, he can get you 40. Is there something wrong with the soundboard? No. I've been playing it. Yep, that's a 3. Blackman pulls up. He holds it. That would have probably put this game out of reach knowing how it's played. Barkley has position. Barkley had position, and he had a munchkin on him. And he had a munchkin on him. Man, I'm about tired of that play. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hell of a floater by Harper behind the back, hop step into a floater. Yeesh. That one might be it. That one might be it. Barkley has position. And one! He's him!
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Shout out to CFJ for the 28 months. Chuck, don't give a fuck. With 35 seconds, they need this free throw. It's good. This is definitely Barkley's team. This is Barkley's team all the way. Not even a question. Not even a question. He bulk is in full effect. 35 seconds. That's a lot of time on the clock for a team that has a rebounder like Bowie. Blackman trying to find space. Pulls up over Drex. There was no rebound. Let that last game winner go to his head. Shut the call in bed for gifting Carbo. Said Shaq gonna win 4 straight. Honestly, with the way post play goes, yeah, Shaq is. We're about to see like an actual dominant performance from Shaq. That man's about to be legendary. Unironically, gonna be putting up Wilt numbers. Look, I already know they're about to run this whack ass pick and roll play. As long as they don't turn it over, I'm good. Like, just don't. Okay, yeah, Barkley caught it way out. 5 seconds. Barkley on the drive. They've got to foul him. They've got to foul him to stop him. He is an unstoppable force. He really only needs to make one, and this will be sent to a game 7. And he hasn't missed many free throws, so even if he misses one, he ain't gonna miss both. He leaves the first one short, and I'm pretty sure the Mavs have timeouts. I am quite sure the Mavericks have a timeout with 3 seconds, and they have Ronaldo Blackman. So he hits the second, but 3 seconds is a lot of time. That may have been the play to save the day. Three seconds is all you need. Dallas, one shot could send them to the NBA Finals. Right here. Game caller. There's no Bowie's inbounding, so he won't be there for a tip. It's gonna come into Blackman, who's gonna pull up from way too far, not even hit the rim. Portland has one more left in him. They called him Berkman. 28 for Barkley in this one. Last one. Once again, the Western Conference Finals go to a 7th game. Mavs at home, and they're gonna do it. The Mavs have been fighting for years to get to the top. They've done it, and they do it by a lot. Dallas, you could see the makings from that one regular season game where Mark Aguirre had like 50 or 60. Throughout these playoffs, you could see that they were getting close. LA, taken care of by Portland. Sam Bowie is in an NBA Finals before Michael Jordan. Oh man, the air is crisp at the top. The air is crisp at the top. The Nets are an A seed, but they are a super fake A seed. They're not like one of those A seeds that... They're not like a Philly A seed. You know, Philly, when they had... That was fake. Or that like they were actually a bad team. Like, no. This is a fakest A seed I've seen in quite some time. It's bad. They can't even hide the fact. Alright, well, Bowie versus Birdsong, and Aguirre and Blackman. This Mavs team has been building, man. W drafting from the Mavs. They go out, they hit big in the 84 drafts. The Blazers, absolutely heartbroken. They were literally on the doorstep of a championship, and after beating the Lakers for the second year in a row, failed to get back. Dallas started this sim as an unknown squad, have worked their way up. Sam Bowie might actually be a cover athlete. I tried to tell y'all. I tried. I was like, hey, you know what? This is what I said. I said, this is the team that you bet on. This is the guy that you bet on. And look at this. 26-10 in a game 7 with 3 blocks. I tried. I only want what's best. All right, Mavericks, Nets. Fake ass A seed. I actually hope we get some games out of this. Because this has the potential to be kind of fun. So Sam Bowie is now 3 wins away from his NBA Finals. His first NBA championship. But the Nets do not die easy. They were down to the Celtics, and it looks like we're gonna get a finals game out of it. No, we're not. We are gonna get a tied series. Have we ever had an A seed win a championship? Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, let's go ahead and do a couple of things here. I know they're gonna ignore me, but you know what? It's fine. Birdsong. Oh yeah, that's right. Another fake A seed, huh? Or no, that was actually a bad. That was actually a. Let's see. What's the score here? Yeah, this one would be a rolling bet. Yeah, this is good for a rolling bet because New Jersey is heavily favored to win here. So this would be a rolling bet. Yeah, this one's rolling. Birdsong trying to find his way in. He got blocked. Ruh-roh. KD Lakers did. That trash ass team. What was CJ McCollum, I think? Yeah, that did happen. It's Aguirre. Does he see Brad Davis? Stepped inside and purposely took a 2, but that is going to start the bet. That is going to start the bet. Nets Mavs bet rolling now. Bowie in the game. Dawkins in the game. That man stepped in and could have tied it. Birdsong puts it up. We'll go. Mavs with a chance for the lead. Davis thinking about it. Aguirre, don't pass it while he has Walton Center right next to him. He does it. Walton keeps him out of the paint. There's no way he about to do this, bro. Woo! Crazy bail. Yeah, he purposely avoided the 3. Aguirre. It's tied. Of course, the Nets didn't listen to me. It's fine. It's fine. We knew they weren't going to. It's fine. It's alright, because they're about to take a timeout right now anyway, so. Toby Aguirre. Dawkins just checked out. He was already... Dawkins always starts in the game with the Nets with Bill Walton, and then they take him out. Like, it always happens. He's always starts the game. Now he's going to be back in... Damn, I feel bad for my brother. I just seen that he texted me 3 hours ago and was like, I'm gonna need my charger whenever you're done. That was at 6 o'clock. It's 9 here. Hey, man. That's... Man sitting at home mad as hell with no phone. That's crazy. Whenever you're done. Little did he know this was gonna be the greatest sim season ever. 22 seconds. Dallas by 1. Birdsong looking for the jumper. That was a good look. What was the violation? What was the violation? Was it an offensive foul on Dawkins? Because low-key it kind of looked like it. Yeah, I got to tell him I'm sorry, but Birdsong is cooking. I apologize. It went out. Oh. Speaking of going out.
Oh my.
Hey, yo, what the?
Zavon, what the hell was that?
New Jersey. With a new chance. New life. 17 seconds. He just threw your points all the way out of bounds. Birdsong. 14 seconds. He's gonna get some type of screen here. But I thought he was Josh Allen. 7 seconds. Screen for Birdsong. He's gonna pull up. Oh God, he got it. He got it. Oh, that was such a clean look. Oh, that was such a clean look. That was a great look at it. Oh, loud. That was the equivalent of Bill Russell throwing it off the backboard, but still winning. Aguirre has 40 and 11. Bowie is 2 wins away. Birdsong did everything he could here. Oh, he had a crazy look at that one. It's 2-0. Mavericks haven't trailed yet. There we go. They have 1 trail. And it looks like they're going to go up 3-0, y'all. I tried to tell everyone. I tried, man. I told y'all who to draft. The 84 draft was stacked. There was plenty of talent. But in the end, there can only be one. Are they going to win it on the Nets' home floor? 2 minutes remain. This one, you know what? Since they might just win it, and this might be the last bet, I'm gonna go ahead and do the bet. I'm gonna go ahead and start it because this actually might be the last game. 3-point game, championships on the line. Birdsong driving, looking for some space. Great defense by Brad Davis. Oh gosh, this is ugly. This is ugly. Big to big. Out of the 3-point line. Passing it inside from the 3-point line. Dawkins. Not quick enough. Aguirre about to take home a finals MVP. Possibly. Dallas down 1. This is in the finals, it's looking more like 07 Braun. In the finals, it's looking like 07 Braun. There has been help up to this point. So Aguirre's being guarded by Dawkins. That is a thing that's happening. Harper. Floater. Won't go. No rebound. And the Nets may live to see another day. Birdsong finds himself doubled. Birdsong probably not going to find himself doubled again. There's a screen, and this should be the dagger. Okay, good. They blitzed. Kind of. Oh, great defensive rotation there. Boy, the computer was not capable of that once upon a time. And they're going to lock it up. They're everywhere. They just made defensive rotations that you would have never seen 2 years ago. Not even close. Walton wins the tip. Nets put it up. Won't go. Walton is there for the rebound. He's not washed yet. He's not washed yet. He ain't hitting rim either, but... And now it's time for him to go. Bowie is right there. 4 points, 50 seconds. It is doable. Doable, but not likely. Oh, crazy spit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And one with 40 seconds. Dale Ellis literally just needs to make this free throw. And they're probably good. Holy lineups. These guys, man. "44 seconds, down by 1. Birdsong. 3-0 deficit, so possibly not meaning much. Bowie switched on to Birdsong. Ah, they're about to foul. Oh, they doubled. They doubled. What a smart double team. That results in a Dawkins 3. They couldn't grab the rebound. One of the smartest double teams I have ever seen from 2K. One of the smartest double teams I've ever seen to get the ball out of Birdsong's hands. But Williams more than likely is going to miss one. Also, Dallas shoots 3, so. Here comes Mark Aguirre. He made them both. He made them both so Dallas can plan for a 3 here. 19 seconds remain. Bowie was pulled out of the paint. Possibly intelligent stuff there. Possibly done on purpose. Maybe, maybe not. 19 seconds. Go ahead and get Blackman open. Oh my God. Nearly threw it away. Derek Harper's got to reset this. Harper had a look for 3 there. Looks like they want to go to the post, but they're down 3. Harper, that is a look. Rebound. Put back up and in by Blackman. It's back to 1, so free throws. And we have seen, by this point, multiple times, turnovers on inbound, but not this time. Oh, Lord. That one barely... Ooh. It's a brick.
This is a certified hood classic.
This music has been in 2K forever. Whatever's playing right now. Dallas, no timeouts remain. 7 seconds. It will likely be a 3-pointer. Harper brings it up, kicks it to the post. Aguirre for the tie. Did it count? Did it count? It counted. It counted. It counted.
This is a certified hood classic.
It counted. W end of play. End of game plays. A scoop layup for the tie is crazy. That's why you don't take him out of the game. They keep trying to sub him out. I don't care how good Dale Ellis shoots. This is why you don't take him out. I am losing my voice. This sim has had the craziest games possible. The Mavs can win it in OT. The Nets fighting for dignity at this point. That was a great play. Sam Bowie is 5 minutes away from a title. Man, this is up there with, like, I can't remember the exact years that were crazy in the old sim, but Blackman is damn near stepping out of bounds. Maybe it's just a circle. I don't know. He's going to pull up for a good-looking jumper. Dallas is in the lead. 36-10 for Birdsong, but it's just likely not going to be enough. Dallas has got too many weapons. This is a legitimate finals team. This is a legitimate finals team. It's too bad the Nets didn't just tank, because getting Birdsong another superstar, like, he has another borderline star in Dawkins, but getting him another superstar would have been crucial. Look at the double team. Look at the double team. It almost didn't matter. They are sending, anytime the clock gets low, they are sending crazy defense at Birdsong because they know he is a miracle worker. Blackman looking for some space, not gonna get it. And this can make it a 2-possession game. Birdsong, good defense. No rebound. No rebound. Mavs still by 2. Just trying to close it out now and celebrate what has been would be a pretty dominant title. Aguirre off glass, Bowie, no rebound. Yeah, that was mid-2000s was crazy in SM. Oh yeah, Rodman's about to get a title, ain't he? Rodman is potentially about to get a title. Birdsong running into a double. Yo, there's actually Birdsong rules. Look at this. 3 seconds, passes it off. Birdsong rules are crazy. Rebound Williams, bucket Williams. The Otis rules. Otis is crazy. This Mavs squad is a good ass. He said if Bowie was really this good, this Mavs squad is a good ass team. They are really good. Blackman, pull up. He is money. He did a lot of stupid things that one game, but I'll be damned if he's not in the running for finals MVP right now. The Otis rules are disgusting. They said somebody else beat us because Dawkins ain't jump shooting. Nobody else is jump shooting. Dawkins in the post, posting him on Bowie would probably not be wise, but they're going to do it anyways. Dawkins flips it over his shoulder. Shut up, dummy. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Every time you doubt Dawkins. Every single time you doubt Dawkins. He is a borderline star player. He is a borderline star player, but that's an actual superstar. Right back at him. 2 minutes remain. Dawkins screen. Are they going to be able to roll him, though? Probably not. Bowie is there. Bowie was there for the contest, but Birdsong gets him. It's still tied. 128 all. One of the better finals games, if they can just defend that same action that they're running. They were defending that so well when the sim started. The wheels are coming off a bit there. Has any game beat 76ers Blazers last year? Not sure. We've had a lot of good ones today. Birdsong. Fade away. In and out. No rebound. And that might be the beginning of the end. I never actually looked at the Nets record. Good point. They actually might get a good pick. They made it to the finals and might get a good pick. Oh, the rules are there. This has been the only team to defend him this well. Get that shot out of here. Stop testing him. Quit testing him. It doesn't work. It never works. Did they just do the thing? They did. They absolutely did. For some reason, right after he got that block off, they did a thing that I don't agree with. Instead of everyone having Air Jordans, they about to have Air Buoys. Or just buoys. A commercial with just an actual buoy in the water. It writes itself. It writes itself. They're looking for Aguirre in the post. Not going to quite find him. Good patience there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No way. He just broke him off for a finals dagger. It ain't no way they just broke him off for a finals dagger like this. Oh, get off of him. Get off of him. It's over. It's over. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. Shoulder fake. Fade. This all started the moment that Aguirre had that crazy comeback win against the Lakers. And that put Dallas on the map. About 2 seasons later, here we are. This is probably the end. But it was a crazy good run by Birdsong. They are going to get to draft well. Look at him, still going. Still fighting. Good foul. Good foul from Bowie. Made all NBA second team. Mark Aguirre did. And he nails them both, so it's still a 4-point game. Otis just not going away. He's done everything he could for this run. He has willed this team alongside Dawkins. It's really kind of a dynamic duo. It's a bit of a dynamic duo. Blackman pulls up for three for a possible dagger. It won't go. Dawkins got the rebound. Dawkins got the rebound. It's not over. Birdsong trying to go coast to coast. He sees rules. He passes it off to Williams. Behind the head. It's a 2-point game. Not quite over yet. So who's going to miss this free throw that's about to happen? Harper is going to be shooting the free throws, it looks like, unless they pass it. They did pass it. Blackman, they didn't foul. Bowie, bucket! Maybe they should have fouled.
This is a certified hood classic.
That's normally why they foul, possibly. Maybe that's why you foul, so you don't lose to Sam Bowie. It is poetic. Here we are about 4 sims later, and Sam Bowie sticking the fork in a final series. The agenda is complete. Birdsong, the Mavericks put on a masterclass on him defensively. Dawkins put it in, and we've seen crazy things happen right here. We have seen crazy things happen. Sam Bowie fell. A lot of teams passed on this guy, and he is about to become the first player from the 84 draft. The first player we care about from the 84 draft to win a title. He got a Band-Aid? Has 2K ever had Band-Aids as a... I'm sorry, has that ever been a thing? Has 2K ever had Band-Aids on faces? Oh, that's not a Band-Aid. That's... my bad, dog. My bad. It's just that's probably a birthmark. That's crazy. That was a mod from D Wade. Hey, yo. My bad, homie. From there, it looked like a Band-Aid. That's the last breath. It won't go. Sam Bowie collects the rebound. Who else would it be? One free throw is all it takes. No timeouts left. It was an admirable run from this Nets team. But the Mavericks, 4 seasons in the making, are gonna take home the title. Sam Bowie, the first star from the 84 draft, touches earth. And I need that just in case they try to hold me out of it. Just in case they try to hold me out of it and they don't let me go back. Much deserved. The championship runs through Dallas. It runs through Bowie.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
The best player this draft. A champion. Mark Aguirre letting the emotions spill. They do it in a sweep. A bittersweet moment, if you will. I can't believe we actually made it to this point. A Sam Bowie championship. It actually happened. The Mavericks, and he didn't have the advantages either. Ralph Sampson, he did not get drafted next to a Rookie of the Year. Dennis Rodman, also a champion. Easily one of the greatest. Easily one of the greatest sim championships ever. Unfortunately, not gonna actually see the title. Who is? It's gonna go to Aguirre. It is gonna go to Aguirre. Kept trying to sub the man out. Somebody went from 7K to 41K. And no matter what happens, if the Mavericks never make it back, Sam Aguirre, might as well be, that's the duo. Mark Aguirre has put his stamp on this sim in a big way. This team cooked though, man. Dale Ellis and Ronaldo Blackman shooting threes. Mark Aguirre scoring from everywhere. Sam Bowie. They did everything they needed to. They saying because this sim was split into two. This a bubble one. Where's the yeah, this is the one right here. Now I don't believe this one has a photo mode, unfortunately. Ah, it does. Okay. Yeah, this team is nice, man. A Texas team finally gets its respect. Ah, I want that one. I want that one. I'm glad Mark Aguirre never has to win now. I just wanted him to validate everything he'd been doing with the... Time for the lottery. That's about all I wanted from there. Maybe get a Sam Bowie finals pick. Maybe get a Sam Bowie finals pick. I don't know. Well, what else we got from Sam Bowie? It's still one of my favorite songs ever. Unfortunate, whatever. Man, crazy championship. Did I? Yeah, okay, cool. Crazy championship for the Dallas Mavericks. Sam Bowie is a championship. Literally is a championship pick. Finals MVP Mark Aguirre, 37 points, 7.5 rebounds, 8 assists, 63% from the field, and a sweep. Not a sweep, a sweep. Crazy playoffs. Crazy playoffs. Boston had a real chance to do something there. Gotta check on Larry Bird, though. All right. We got business to take care of. Kareem is gone. He is out of here. That is it. At age 40, calls it a career. That, in fact, was his last bucket. Charles Barkley did put him out of the league. The Lakers will now have to start pretty much their rebuild. Not rebuild, but they have to start to see if Sabonis... He had a 55 point. Okay, no, 31. I was about to say. We'll have to see if Sabonis can fill those shoes, but those are heavy shoes to fill. Unbelievable career from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Won multiple championships on Sim, so that's cool. Now Magic Johnson is really on the clock. Bob McAdoo also out of here. Sim GOAT from 2K77 finally got to see the end of his career. Artis Gilmore says goodbye. Maurice Lucas also was great in the 2K77 sim. Damn Missile. A lot of the guys we did not get to see retire are retiring. All right. So we'll check on some of the league history stuff and see where he placed overall after we get done with this. Hall of Fame inductees, of course, Kareem. 1,418 games played, 0 MVPs, no MVPs, All-Stars. This is just in the sim. No MVPs, and that's interesting because, anyways, 5 championships and 1 Finals MVP. Probably on VOD 2K. Just all NBA teams. But yeah, I'm just gonna let him go. Yeah, clearly a glitch. Obviously, his jersey will go to the rafters. No question there. Oh gosh, we got a lot of changes here. Cavs, branding. Bulls, branding. Yeah, they need to change that entire team, honestly. Bullets, completely rebrand from Washington Bullets. Check it out. It says completely rebranded from the Washington Bullets to the Washington Bullets, changing the name, logo, uniforms, and color. And the Bucks are salty at him for the way he left. Okay. The Knicks uniform changes and rule change. The top 3 picks are done via random weighted draw. Remaining a lot of picks are determined by the team record. I got it. So that's good stuff. Let's go ahead and get to the lottery. Oh, Chicago. Oh. And the Rockets. So Akeem can get some help. MJ can get some help. The Nets are not here. Let's see how it goes. Because the Bulls, we barely been able to see them because they record been some bullshit. Jordan, we're just going to say he was injured. Yeah, the draft has been loaded. I try not to do what I did last stream and load it right before the draft again, because I think that kind of messed with the order a little bit. Chicago's going to get one of their picks at number 6. So hopefully the second one can be pretty high. Clippers, just forever poverty. They're going to select at 4th. So the Rockets are going to select in the top 3. Chicago is going to get... Oh! The Rockets are going to get a top 3 pick. So they're literally going to get the 3rd pick. Meanwhile, Chicago is going to get 2 or 1. And it appears Chicago is going to pick first overall. So they are going to get 1 and they are going to get 6. Which means we can finally start watching Hakeem's career. This is interesting because that means either Reggie or Pippen. Shout out to Alvini for the raid. Appreciate you. Either Alvini or Pippen. Either Reggie or Pippen can play with MJ. Unless both of them go 1 and 2. That could also happen. And D-Rob is apparently in this draft too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the Rockets are getting something. The Rockets are getting something. Alright, let's see. With the first pick in the NBA draft, Chicago Bulls select Reggie Miller to play with Hakeem Olajuwon. So you're not going to be able to double team the post anymore. The Cavaliers are going to select Scottie Pippen. So both of them went first, which means the Rockets are going to select David Robinson with Ralph Sampson. A fucking yo!
It's amazing.
That's why it's the GOAT! The GOAT!
The Rockets saw Sam Bowie and said, bet. We ain't gonna make that mistake again. The Twin Tower era is back. Ralph Sampson, instead of playing with Hakeem, is going to be playing with David Robinson. MJ, David Robinson, and Ralph Sampson. This is some Grizzly type stuff, bro. Do we approve of the following trade? The Nets would get 80. Hey, I'm gonna let, since the Nets are our finals team, we're gonna vote on this one. What do y'all think? We're gonna vote on this one because the Nets. Yes, that is the Sam Bowie effect. Nets trade. They were just in the finals. Do you think they should take Eddie Johnson for this pick? Now, I'm not even sure what else they would get with this pick. So the poll has begun. And the Bulls got KJ too. I didn't even get to see that. Gee, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. They did get Kevin Johnson. I was so enthralled. So the Bulls just came up. Meanwhile, the voting is going on. And it looks like most people want to approve of this trade. Yeah, it looks like this one is going to pass pretty convincingly. All right, well, the vote is yes. We'll go ahead and end that. Eddie Johnson is low-key a pretty good oh, Reggie Lewis, okay for the Cavs. Meanwhile, okay, and Pitt, so Reggie Lewis, and meanwhile the Kings getting a pick. And okay, so they tried to trade Larry Drew before. I said the next time they tried to trade Larry Drew I would let them, so they're going all out. The Kings for Lynn Bias will select Norwood Barber. Oh my god, bro, the Rockets just came up something serious, man. The Rockets just came up. Who is there anyone left in this draft? Olden Polynice, by the way, way back here. So the Cavs actually got something. They got Lynn Bias a Barber. Muggsy Bogues, I believe this. The Hawks would get the 88 first round pick and the 87 second round pick. The Suns would get this. Mark Jackson is in this one. Muggsy is in here, as a matter of fact, he is. Cavs just took Darius Garland's dad. No fucking way. Honestly, with this one, I just say why not. It's top 5 protected. Horace Grant is in this. Okay. Boy, I am struggling here. Let it fly. Ronnie Murphy. Fix your game, Ronnie. Let's keep going. Let's see if the Celtics get anything in the back end. Wow, bro. Rockets. They knew what they were doing. Hobson is a shooter, so that's pretty cool. The Rockets knew what they were doing, man. This was all part of the plan. Kenny Smith to Boston. Wrong one, not locked up. Kenny Smith to Boston. W pick all the way back here. What about the Lakers? Because now these picks are actually starting to matter. I love it. Bart. Smack the backside of his head like he Bart. Muggsy Bogues to Portland. I like that. About the Lakers. Donald Royal. That's buddy that was on that 95 Magic team, eh? Is it? Joe Wolf. These are real guys. Yep, old 2K banger. Okay, so we're in the second right now, so we're gonna go ahead and sim to end it. All right, so the Bulls got. So we kind of missed. The Rockets made us miss what happened here. The Bulls got Reggie Miller, which Charles Barkley turned out okay, and Len Bias did too. So now I'm excited about this. Cavaliers got Pippen. That sucks. Yeah, looks like it. His potential is probably like a 92 or something. We'll see. The Rockets got David Robinson. Twin Towers. Kevin Johnson also went to the Bulls. So now the Bulls have a squad. They got a squad. Oh, man. Anything happen in the second round? Winston Garland to the Cavs. Unbelievable content here. Welp. Oh, Mark Jackson, by the way, probably not. Hey, he's probably not gonna. The Rockets are probably not gonna sign him. So Horace Grant went in the second round. I'm pretty sure the Rockets would not keep Mark Jackson, but if they did, because they kind of needed a point guard. So I mean, I'm just saying, I might have to step in if they don't sign him. I don't know. Respectfully, shout out to D's for the 1 month, for subbing at 1 month. New sub. I believe he has to start out as a Krillin or a Yamcha. For now, we just go ahead and respectfully, I might have to help the Rockets out there. I don't know, because they kind of did need a point guard, bro. Before we get to anything, you know what? Yeah, let's look at transaction report real quick. Also, I did want to kind of take a peek at the records. But I don't think that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, starting 2K might have to make a where do you find Kareem's points at? Like all-time leading scorer. This is NBA records and you have NBA history here. And this just shows you like the awards and stuff. This is season awards, you got past champs, league leaders. This shows you who wins. So if you're in, God damn it, bro. Why does it bring you all the way back every time you do that? So this brings you career and then season. Ah, there we go. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 36,950 points. How many points did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar score? Oh, wow. He came up pretty short, actually. He had 38,000 in real life. He came up kind of short. So yeah, he came up pretty short, actually. So that's gonna get broken. Probably not. I don't know. 2K probably not. 14,000 field goals made. Hey, we're actually watching the 3-point record be made. We're watching the 3-point record be made in front of our eyes, and John Stockton is damn near leading it. But who is this, though? Larry Bird is apparently there as well. Shout out to Big Breeze for the 26 months at tier 1. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's fun. That's fun. Magic. See if he can get his way up. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the transactions. See if anything remotely interesting happened. It rarely does. Rusty Bucket signed with the Kings last year, so that was cool. Ha, McKeskey went to the Clippers. Celtics didn't do nothing great. Alright, Troy. Kurt Rambis to the Bucks. I already know they didn't sign Mark Jackson. I'm gonna have to put him on the Rockets myself, honestly. I already know they didn't sign him. And that he didn't get picked up, so I'm probably him and Petrovic. I'm probably just gonna have to manually. I'll just get, if they don't get signed, I'll probably just start doing that, putting them on the team that picked them up. Oh hey, this is a banger. Yes, Taylor Swift, absolutely. Oh, also Johnny Sins signed with the Suns, so that's pretty cool. Damn, bro. Marciulionis signed to the Lakers. Wow, so Marciulionis and Sabonis. And that's as a backup. Yeah, it's a 2K12. This shit had you in your feels. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The Sixers picked up Mark Jackson. The Sixers picked up Mark. I like it. I like that. You know what? I'm gonna let that rock. That is nice. The Lakers got Horace Grant. They can't keep getting away with this. Hot Cheetos to the Cavs. And now the Lakers need to start rebuilding. They need to start doing their things. Oh man, this is great. This is great. Kerr Nick to the Pistons. Mike Dunleavy in Boston. James Worthy got drafted to the Nuggets in 2K77. So he just left to the Nuggets, but they replaced him with Alex English. So at this point, the Lakers have Magic, Alex English, Jamal Wilkes, Horace Grant, and Sabonis. This doesn't move me. This kind of doesn't move me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're gonna go that far. This is a cool like ragtag rebuild, but like compared to what they had, this doesn't move me. Derek Harper stayed with the Mavs. Bill Laimbeer staying with the Pistons. All right, Jazz. Robert Parrish staying with Boston. George Gervin staying with the Spurs. Paxson left. Spud Webb with Dallas. Marcus Johnson back to the Bucks. Birdsong got his bag. And Julius Erving said he's got one more in him. But, of course, the story today, the Rockets coming out with a heist. Michael Jordan, Ralph Sampson, David Robinson. Unbelievable content there. James Worthy, Kiki Vandeweghe, Mark Price. Not bad. Not bad. Tree Rollins, they didn't do bad at all. Next season is going to be crazy. Don't miss it. The Lakers just don't move me, dog. I'm sorry. Compared to what they just had, the Lakers just don't move me. They've been beaten with what they had. That doesn't move me. Hakeem, Reggie, Chuck Person, by the way. Did not mention this. Chuck Person. And then also Kevin Johnson. Hey, next season is going to be a movie. Next season is going to be a movie. Thank y'all for being here. I need to go eat before I fall out.